Joey Meneses last night early, RBI single. Today early, RBI single. That's back on top.
And this is now 7 consecutive games during which the Mets have allowed a first inning run.
They're going to pull him off the field here at 4:44 p.m.
So we'll have this rain delay, and the forecast not been good. It's supposed to rain all the way through into the.
Well, welcome back to a puzzling scene at Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., where we are nearly 4 hours into a rain delay, and we just got this information that today's game has been suspended and will be part of a split doubleheader tomorrow, which is unprecedented.
Well, back here at Nationals Park, we're getting set for the resumption of yesterday's game with the Nationals leading the Mets 1-0. They'll be batting with runners at second and third, so they've got an opportunity to tie or go ahead here in this third inning.
Erasmo Ramirez will get the call for this one. He has started 94 games in his career. This is not a start, but he's familiar with the routine.
And the first pitch of the resumption is drilled to right field. Lane Thomas will be there. Vogelbach tagging at third. He'll come on in to score. The throw comes in towards second, and just like that, on the first pitch, Nimmo ties the game with a sacrifice fly, and it's 1-1.
Now Jeff McNeil.
Swing and a miss on a breaking ball. Inning over as McNeil didn't bother to run.
Here's Pete Alonso. That's lined up the middle, and Pete's got a base hit. He has the third man hit of this game, a one-out single. 1 out and 1 on. Now Brett Beatty. And he lines one into left field for a base hit. Alonso to second. He'll stop there as Garrett fields it. So Beatty snaps that 0 for 16 with a hard hit single the other way. So 2 aboard with 1 out for Starling Marte. And he lines one into left center field. That's a base hit. Alonso hesitated, so he'll stop at third. And the Mets have the bases loaded with 1 out.
Here is Daniel Vogelbach. He singled and last night scored today.
Swing and a miss on the big hook.
So the inning is left to Luis Guillorme.
And this one out to left center. It's coming back to Stone Garrett, and the Nats are out of the inning.
Ball 4, so Candelario does a good job there to not chase. And now we'll face Stone Garrett.
Oh! Stone Garrett nowhere to go. 96 got it. And a big spot again for C.J. Abrams. There's a hit with a runner in scoring position. Candelario around third. He will score. C.J. Abrams.
2 down. Here's the leadoff man, Lane Thomas.
And that's lined to left, but McNeil able to give ground and get there at the warning track. That ball took off, and McNeil just able to measure it and reel it in to end the inning. Michael Perez leads off. 1-2 coming. And Perez lines that one to center field, and he's 2 for 2.
Set up for Brandon Nimmo.
Strike 3 call, and Nimmo knew it.
Yep.
Outer half. That's 4 Ks for Erasmo Ramirez.
And Brandon Nimmo didn't complain about it. He just said, all right, I got my hacks in.
Jeff McNeil is next, and Erasmo got him swinging last time to end the third. And McNeil into right. Lane Thomas about 10 feet off the line, 2 outs.
And here is Francisco Lindor.
Loud sound, towering ball. Alex Call, and that's it.
And brings up Joey Meneses.
And he popped up 1 for 2, and he pulls one on the ground. Beatty to his left, sweeps it up, makes the running toss right on target, 2 out. So 2 out and nobody on. Now Keibert Ruiz. And Ruiz pulls one right over the bag. That's a fair ball by Alonso, and down the line off the jutting stands. Ruiz trying for 2. Marte will make the throw, and Ruiz is out at second base. A bad decision by Keibert Ruiz. Marte hesitated releasing that ball, but still was able to throw out Ruiz easily.
Here is Perez, who's been on base twice, doubled last night and singled today.
3-2 coming. And he pulls one on the ground, and it's past Garcia, and Perez is 3 for 3. And he's the tying run at first with 1 out for Brandon Nimmo. And it's lined down the right field line. That's a fair ball. It's going to go toward the corner. Perez digging for third. It's dug out by Thomas. Perez will be held at third base. It's a double for Brandon Nimmo. Perez the tying run at third, Nimmo at second. And McNeil hits one out to center field, not very deep. On comes Call. Perez is tagging. He's going to try it. Here comes the throw by Call. It's way offline, and the tying run scores. Awful throw by Call. Good base coaching by Cora, sending Perez, who scores easily with the tying run on the sac fly by McNeil, and it's 2-2.
Nationals 2, Mets 2. C.J. Abrams leads off against Dominic Leone.
High in the air, deep center. See you later. It's a shortstop with a big fly, and the Nats are on top.
Top of the zone cutter. 105 off the bat, and another big home run for C.J. Abrams against the New York Mets. Yeah, get that homer wig on. It's time. Yeah.
19 for the young shortstop.
C.J. Abrams puts one over the Geico sign in right center over the big wall, and Abrams has driven in 2 runs.
This kid is clutch. I was just about to say, we need to see him do the table setting. He's been clutching the RBI situation.
Hey, guess who's the team RBI leader now?
Here is the third baseman, Beatties.
That is well hit. Left field corner. Circling Garrett. Stone up against the barrier. Teammates salute him. 2 down.
I feel like Stone made this play about 10 steps before the foul line. He eased up into it, kind of calmed his head down, and went up and just timed it out perfect.
Now the batter, Starling Marte.
Marte.
Oh,
Right at Garcia. He picks it clean. Inning over.
Here's Dom Smith.
Here's the pitch.
Another great stroke by Dominic Smith, using the middle of the field.
The number 9 hitter of the lineup is the offensive star of this game right now for the Nationals.
Ball pulled to the right side. Guillorme there. That is it for the Nats.
Cal Finnegan on for the save opportunity. Daniel Vogelbach leads off in the top of the 9th.
Left side. Ball hugging the ground. Candelario still got time. Got him. Here's Guillorme. Inside edge. 2 down.
So the Mets are down to their final out in this game. Michael Perez trying to keep the Mets alive. He swings and drives that one to left center. Chasing Cole back to the gap, but it's beyond his reach and off the base of the wall, and Perez will have to stop at first base. Michael Perez has a 4-hit game. He's kept the Mets alive. Now the Mets are down to their final strike. And Brandon punches it the other way, a base hit. Pham to second, he'll stop there. Brandon Nimmo taking one the other way. Down in the count, keeps the Mets alive. Tying run now at second with 2 out and McNeil coming up.
Left center. Long way for Alex Cole.
Yeah.
He's got it. And the game is over. Walking the tightrope in the 9th. But that's number 8 for Kyle Finnegan.
A great 1-run ball game. Another win for the Nats here at home.
Yeah, they do a 1-run ball game again. 7th win in situations like that this year.